6 successful military coups since 2020 in Burkina Faso, Chad, Mali, and Niger have significantly changed the political landscape in the Sahel. The coups share a common backdrop of chronic insecurity, poverty, deep public disillusionment with civilian elites, and intensifying competition among external powers for influence in the region. A return to civilian government may feel distant, but history suggests military rule in the Sahel is rarely permanent. While military rulers remain popular in Mali, there are signs that support is gradually decreasing as the junta fails to deliver on security and prosperity. The decree dissolving political parties and extending military rule to 2030 provoked mass protests in Bamako. In Chad, the extension of the initially proposed 18-month transition provoked substantial demonstrations, which were met with lethal force, killing at least 50 and probably more than 100 protesters, and leading to a broader crackdown on opposition throughout the country. An inclusive, bottom-up approach to peacemaking and the political transition could be effective in creating civic space and promoting peace and stability across the region. Even in the current highly restrictive operating environment, there are several entry points for civil society engagement. Recent national dialogue conferences in Burkina Faso 2024, Mali 2024, and Niger 2025 offer concrete entry points for sustained civil society engagement. These forums, whatever their deficits, generated recommendations that non-state actors can actively build upon. In Mali, the 2024 dialogue endorsed a comprehensive national peace process involving a variety of armed groups, including those affiliated with Al-Qaeda and ISIS, and constraining the activities of political parties. Burkina Faso's updated transitional roadmap included a commitment to strengthen institutions responsible for justice and human rights. The Nigerian Assise Nationale emphasized sovereignty and independence, but included commitments to human rights and transitional justice, which may provide entry points for civil society. Insecurity continues to be a key driver of support for military rule. The cases of Afghanistan, Algeria, Nigeria, and Somalia indicate that local-level negotiations have been effective in reducing religious extremist violence in the past. Domestic and external financial support and technical accompaniment could enable CSOs to facilitate and moderate these dialogue spaces. Re-establishing civil liberties and preparing for any future transition requires civil society organizations, especially women's groups, to identify common priorities and develop shared agendas for change. Discussion spaces can enable them to coordinate advocacy strategies and define their roles in the post-coup transition processes. CSOs can also collaborate with actors like youth movements, traditional leaders, religious actors, women religious and civic leaders, and labor and educational organizations who could advocate for change but also mediate between various domestic stakeholders. Donors can play a role in supporting these crucial spaces and networks. Civil society across the Sahel is proving that even in moments of deep uncertainty, communities can still organize, advocate, and imagine better futures. With sustained support and growing regional cooperation, these civic actors are poised to play a decisive role in steering the Sahel back towards stability, accountability, and inclusive democratic governance.